Hi everyone, welcome to BISP Trainings. My name is Faiza Alam. In our previous session, we got to know about the Cash 360 features overview, and in today's session, we'll be knowing about the Cash 360 dashboard. So this Cash 360 Suite app has a cash management dashboard wherein we can inspect the real-time cash projections using charts and graphs and pie charts. Also, we can have a clear visualization of our cash position. Then with cash forecasting feature, we can set the forecast period preferences to days, weeks or months. And with this, we can have the ability to see the impact of future cash inflows and outflows on the company's cash position. So currently I am logged in here as a controller role, wherein we can view the cash 360 dashboard. So for that reason, we'll go into financials, and as mentioned earlier that we can have this functionality to be worked under the classic and the accounting center. So I am under controller role, that is using the accounting center. Now we'll go into financials, navigate to cash 360, and here we have the option of a dashboard. So this is the Cash 360 dashboard. We can view it. So what happens here? You can see that we are having the dashboard tiles here. Within this feature, we can view the bank balances, then receivable balances, payable balances. So all these visualization can be done here. Apart from it, we can also view the invoices if we want to approve the invoices. So by clicking on this quick links, we can get into or drill down into the required records of invoices and bills. We can also view the AP aging summary report and AR aging summary report if we want to view the account categories. So we can view that. So with this feature, we can also add ad hoc cash inflows and outflows lines, which lets us better predict the company's cash requirements and analyze the company's liquidity status. So going down here, as we are having the cash visualization, so we can have the graphical representation of it and a table view of it. So this cash here, you can see that the weekly and the monthly activity table of cash inflows and outflows is given here, and based on the preferences that have been set, the forecast can be created accordingly. So this this visualization can be set as per our preferences. So we can set the preferences by going over here. So you can see we can also change the forecast period. Currently we have viewed it as the 4 weeks. If we want to change it for the 6 weeks, so we can change it. You can see that it has included the opening balance. Now we are having another features available here, account categories. So certain categories can be set for cash inflows and outflows, and whether we are using it and for forecasting or not, we can check or remove these boxes. And what is the recurrence of that data that we want to use? So basically we are having two options available, that is for last 3 months and 6 months. And this percentage of movement, this is about, it represents the increase or decrease of cash flows. It can also be overridden here if we want to changes to it. So we can change the percentage based on the requirement, and after it we can click on OK. Besides this, we are having the facility of this additional value. So we can, followed by the accounting categories, we can change the date of it since we have taken the weekly status over there. So if we want to change certain dates, so we can change it. And if I'm taking here this 29th, and we can also override the amounts here. I want to make an increase of 3,000. Since it is a rent charge, so it is an outflow. Basically we are having inflow and outflow option under type, so this is an outflow. Recurrence is how many times do we want to make this forecast available. So that for recurrence I have taken 12, and the recurrence type is monthly, weekly or daily. It can be based on the requirement here. So I have taken monthly here. So I want this rent charges to be occur every 12 times in a month. So in this way, we can define the recurrence type, and we can override the dates and amounts. So this is about the additional value. I have changed the forecast period. Now we will be saving these preferences. So now our preferences have been set. We will go back to our dashboard. So you can see here, previously it had shown only the 4 weeks cash status, cash forecast. Now it is showing us the 6 months. Here is the tabular view of it, of all the inflows and outflows. And the additional values that we have set for inflows and outflows are appearing based on the recurrence of the time. So in this way, we can have the linear or the tabular view of our cash forecast. Going down here, we are having the pie chart view of our AR aging summary and AP aging summary. So here we are having the total amounts of all the, and if we go down here under the transactions, so here we are having all the receivable transactions that are not having any customers, and here we are having the total number of customers. Similar thing can be done with the payables. Here we are having the total payables amount and the number of vendors, and the transactions that are not having any vendors with this vendors information with it are also visible here. And this current uh, legends defines us represents the receivable transactions that are not overdue. Means that these are all the transactions that are fully paid, that are not overdue. Then we are having the 1 to 30 days transactions or receivables that are overdue for this particular time period. Then for 31 to 60 days, 61 to 90 days, and 90 plus days. So this indication, this 90 plus days, here we are having the view of our receivable transactions, that is 99.98 here. So in this way, we can view our AR and AP aging report in the form of pie charts here. Along with that, this Cash 360 dashboard, we can also view the cash forecast with the table here. So you can see that here we can view the opening balance of all the accounting categories. This is the current one. You can see that as we have selected the 6 weeks preference over there, so it is giving us all the 6 ways data or the opening balance. Along with that, we are also having the closing balance. In between, we are having all the outflows and inflows that consist of all the accounting categories that we have set, and the values are also appearing here that records based on the preference that have been set. So here we are provided the forecast table of all our inflows and cash flows, so that we can have the required visibility of all our cash, and we can make the required that can be used for the fulfilling our cash related obligations, and we can have the view of our cash. So this is about the Cash 360 dashboard. We can have a very clear and a better visualization of our cash position with this dashboard. And with this quick links, we can get into the required invoices, bills, and we can also view the AP and AR aging summary reports. So that's all about it. In case of any doubts and consultations, you can reach out to us at www.bispsolutions.com. Thank you.